This is what this video represents. Click away now, unless you just want the same old, same old. Okay. Do you think it'd be possible to stop emailing me now? I got like 24 emails asking me to... Oh, Huff Paranormal was in contact with Jesus. Yeah, well, obviously he's not, but, you know, could you please debunk this, Mr. Magnitude? Because, you know, that's your thing. That's the only thing your channel does. Yes, the only thing I do. Oh. Sudden realization just suddenly pops into my head. Oh. Anyway, yeah. You want me to do a video on Huff in contact with Jesus Christ? We all knew this moment was coming. We predicted this years ago that the chosen one would eventually come to Jesus Christ. My God, how would that happen? How would that happen? Well, obviously, this is not the case at all. And if you really do ITC and do spirit boxing, you would know that most entities lie to you anyway, if they ever do. I think I've only ever had one session when someone proclaimed it as Jesus, and yeah. So, yeah, this is it. Let's have a look. I'm not going to play the whole video. I'm not going to do a 30-minute freaking thing on this because it's ridiculous. Let's have a look just at a clip of a genuine... I'll say a genuine reply because it could be radio, it could be spirit, but it's something that come out of that box. What he's doing is shilling a company, sponsorship if you like, you know, and that's all well and good, that's fine. In fact, this company's quite good. The only person who has had, who I know of, who has had a bad history of them was a very, very long time ago, and that was a high priestess. So yeah, terrible build quality, but from what I've heard, and since, they've got their act together, so the company is representing. Now, I know if I was that company, I would not want to be putting myself with Mr. Huff, but... You know, business is business. If you want to make a business and somehow get anywhere, that's what you got to do. So, you know, whatever. But anyway, regardless of legitimacy, at the end of the day, all we want to do is sell boxes. And they're good boxes. They're cool because you know why? Let me stick up for them a little bit. They're analog. Rather than a spirit box that is hacked, i.e. snip a wire, and the thing, you know, doesn't stop on a radio, this thing randomly tunes to different radio stations, but instead of it being digital, it's analog. It's actually got a servo in there that actually turns to the, you know, frequency, and that's really cool. It's a cool box. So shame that it's, as long as they don't do like Huff edition, but hey, whatever, that's their business decision, that's their point. Magnitude, get back to the point of this video, or it will be 30 minutes long, which is what you wanted in the first place. Okay, so let's look at a genuine reply. I say genuine reply, it could be radio, but a genuine thing that comes through that radio, okay? And that he has annotated. Have a look. Forget the jump cuts and all that crap, we know all that, but let's have a look. Here it is.
Alright, who is it? Who's with me?
And as few...
What's that? Hey.
You see what I'm saying? All makes sense, pretty normal. Now let's have a look at the amazing reply, the thing he wants to show you, that Jesus Christ has come through, hallelujah, the direct line from the chosen one. Have a look at this reply, and what I want you to do is, or shall I do it for you because, you know, editing and stuff. Let's compare the two replies together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the reply, okay, the amazing one that he wants to show you as an, oh wow, hallelujah, okay, and then we're going to compare it to what I just showed you. And see if you can pick out the differences between the two. What's so different about it? Suspiciously different about it. Let's have a gander.
What is your name?
Jesus Christ.
Go back to the other one.
Alright, who is it? Who's with me?
And as few...
Jesus.
What is your name?
Jesus Christ.
The other one.
Alright, who is it? Who's with me?
In as few
Come with that. Think
To Jesus.
What is your name?
Jesus Christ.
The other one.
Alright, who is it? Who's with me?
In as few
Jesus.
What is your name?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck it. Can you see it? Can you see what's going on? Does it make any sense to you? Can you not think about it? Just look at it. If you don't, I want you to rewind and do it again. Yeah? Have a look, and then I'll point it out to you. Okay? I'm gonna give you one more time. In fact, I'm gonna put the two together just one more time, right after each other, without my mugging away. See if you get it.
Alright, who is it? Who's with me?
In as few
What is your name?
Jesus.
Did you see the difference between the two? Okay. Probably. All right. Screen's all shaky and the reply's all long on the Jesus Christ one. But yet when we look at the reply that I believe is to be genuine, it even doesn't mean to say it's spirit, but something that's actually coming out of that equipment, it's cuts off real abrupt, almost as if like, well, it's changing radio station. It is few. I mean, whether that helped with his narrative or not is irrelevant. The point is that come out of the actual device. Now, actually, on this video, I struggled to find genuine replies. I'm going to link a video in the description, and if you're sad and bored and want to go through and have a bit of a laugh, have a look through it. Doesn't matter if you're adding views to it, because this is the reason why he does this stuff, because his views are going down and down and down. You know, for 1 million subs, and yet sometimes struggles to get, I don't know, 25,000 views at times. That's a really, really bad start. This wasn't my channel. My channel's fucking trash, let's be honest, right? So, in ratio, obviously I don't have 1 million subs, but you know, if I get 400 views and I've got 1,000 subscribers, that's 10%. You know, 30,000 to 1 million subs. Yeah, that's just not a good ratio at all. I don't... Maths. 0.3%? Is that right? I don't know, I don't care. But, my point is this, so... That video, I really struggled to find, you know, genuine replies that come through. A lot of them are later, they're slowed down. You can tell they don't sound right. It comes to something when the replies he's trying to showcase you are of better quality and sound better than his own voice. Yet he's meant to be recording the thing with a microphone, you know, so his voice and the radio should sound about the same quality. So they're piped in, you know. This is the problem with technology and, you know, the internet today. It's very hard. Not to mention, he fucks his evidence up, and he knows this just by the mere of putting jump cuts in. If you're going to put jump cuts in your session, then you invalidate it. I mean, at the end of the day, he's not interested. We know this in terms of giving to the scientific community. Hey, scientific community, I need you to have a look at this. Look, this is proof of intelligence. Something's answering back. I'm not telling you to believe in demons or ghosts and whatever. Just want you, Mr. Scientific Community, to explain to me, how am I, when I answer a question, give a question, get an answer that is, you know, well, is relevant to my question. I'm not just talking fluke once. I'm on about over and over again. It does happen. Like I said, you know my statistic, people. 1 in 20 sessions work. That leaves 19 out of 20. You don't really get much worth to, you know, unless you really sort of dig deep. But if you want to show off to someone, say, look, this shit exists. Only 1 in 20 of those sessions are going to make people go, wow. I don't really have an explanation for that, you know. Maybe you should have played the lottery that day to get those replies, because Mr. Radio DJ was playing or speaking those words at the right time. Damn it, should have got your lottery ticket. But he don't care about that. It's not about that, because as long as you can keep selling those decorated guitar amps, which keep being reinvented over and over again, and suspiciously, when they are new, as in like the newest version of the Astral Doorway or the Gold Box, the replies are really, really clear on the video that says, "We've done it, guys, game changer," really, really clear. And then suddenly, magically, on the next videos transpiring, they go back to muddy reverb gunk, you know. It's a cycle. I don't know how much longer you can keep doing the cycle, but at the end of the day, if they sell, they sell. It's not about the scientific community. It's just an income for him. And the income is selling, you know, an off-the-shelf product that claimed to be invented, not invented, but off-the-shelf product that he decorates and takes him an hour or two, 3 if you're very lucky, and then selling that at over 20 times, 10 times, maybe even 30 times at times the actual recommended retail price of that. It's a good earner. And not to mention, that's not all he does. He is semi-right when he says this is not my job, so to say. That is his job. It's what he does. But he also does photography. He does reviews of cameras. He has a camera channel, which is, you know, fairly successful. And I'd like to think that camera channel is probably more honest than his spirit communication channel, but you don't know if a review, you know, the review of the camera he's reviewing has been paid to do a good review or not. You don't know, you know, and that's a different sector I have no clue on. But anyway, I've done it now. Are you happy? I have done the video where Jesus Christ reaches out to the chosen one, because a mere mortal is just so important in the grand scheme of things, should these entities exist in the first place. Keep a skeptical mind, folks. You know, there's nothing wrong with filling in the blanks of your own faith and belief. There really, really isn't. But concrete, absolutes, and the facts we know, the only facts we know, something exists out there that isn't easily seen. Sometimes it can be captured in EVP form. Sometimes it's captured on Spirit Box session. Hell, sometimes it's even captured in photo. And sometimes we witness it with our own damn eyes, and it's a shame we can't plug our brain into a USB stick to see what we saw, and, you know, then you could, yeah. But it's not easily seen. But we have no proof of their demons, we have no proof of the dead, we have no proof of any of that. None of it. Only what we believe. They tell us they need help, they tell us they're dead sometimes, they tell us they're demons quite a lot of the time. And that's what leads those Christian people to believe, oh, you're just talking to demons, you know? I suppose one thing about that video, Jesus Christ coming through, you gotta hear this, as Huff. He did put a question mark, is it Jesus? But this is a clickbaiting thing, more views. You don't care about making it forward. It's about the views, an extra bit of income, an extra bit of ad revenue, an extra few sales of those decorated guitar amps. That's all it boils down to. And, you know, really, you can't kick him too much because, well, genius. Absolute genius. He is an entrepreneur. He is not an inventor, a scientist. He assembles those boxes, I suppose. They're off a shelf. Lunchbox are going to be suing him about those boxes because they're taking the product. I don't know what's happening with that, nor care. There you go, I've done it. And, oh look, you got a 15-minute video. Are you happy now? I hope so, Furtless. Take care. I'm going to do some shopping now. Get some groceries. Goodbye. Another shield section of the Magnitude channel, just doing what all my YouTubers do. I have a Patreon. Any extra content? No, not really, none at all, because I don't feel like anyone should miss out. Oh my god, I've been through this so many times. If you like what the Magnitudes do and you wish to tip us or support us, you don't have to. We are both working now and we do have stability in terms of having a roof over our head. We're at minimum wage, so there's not much left over, but if you want, and you want to show us your appreciation and get a shout out, links in the description. If not, it's okay, doesn't matter, not a scale cross, it's all good. 5-second thumbnail done by Irish Stevo. Links in the description. Subscribe to Irish Stevo. Live streams late at night with the words chillin' spelt wrongly. Enjoy, enjoy. Irish Stevo. That's the ginger man with the shades. Yeah, Irish Stevo. There's your shout out. Thank you for your thumbnail. Goodbye.